Good morning all. I am Sangeeta, Assistant Professor, Department of Information Technology from Wheeltech Multitech. So today we are going to discuss about the topic informed search in artificial intelligence. So before the video, we have seen about the uninformed search. So in informed search, we can have the extra knowledge about the podcast, and in this informed search, we are going to use about the heuristic function, that is H of n. Heuristic function is nothing but the function. It will give the best path to find the goal node. Other than that, we will have the path value cost, that is path cost towards the goal node, and we will use both the heuristic function and path cost to find the goal node. Okay, so here we are discussing about the two types, that is best first and A star algorithm. Best first algorithm is nothing but a combination of breadth first and depth first. So it will uses the advantages of both breadth first and depth first algorithm. Here the formula is, that is H of n less than or equal to H star of n. That is H star of n is the estimated cost and H of n is the heuristic value. So at all the time the heuristic value will not give the exact, that is best path. So it will give the good solution to reach the goal node. Okay. So in best first algorithm, we can have the two lists, open list and closed list. So once we are traveling from the tree, that is towards the successor node to reach the goal node, we will have the elements in the open list, that is both in open and closed list. We can see the example now. So this best first search algorithm is also known as the greedy search algorithm. Okay. So this best first is implemented by priority queue. So best first is implemented by priority queue here. So here comes the example. So this is S. So for every calculating the goal node, we will give the heuristic value for every node. So we are starting from initialization is S. So we are starting from S here, and we are searching the goal node from the top to bottom. Here we are using both type of breadth first and depth first. In depth first, we are traveling from top to bottom. Okay, so we are in depth first. Breadth first, we are traveling from root to, that is root node to branch, that is at last end we are reaching the goal node through the depth first. Here we have started from S. Here it is the initialization. Here we are maintaining the two lists, that is open and closed list. Open and closed list. So S is the root node here. So when iterating from traveling from S to next node A and B, we are putting this A and B in the open node. Okay, from traveling the root from root node, we are putting this, that is S, S and A, B in the open list. Starting from S, we are putting A and B in the open list. Then next we are comparing the heuristic value here from this branches, that is A and B, we are comparing heuristic value. For A it is 12 and B for it is 4. Okay, so we are comparing the heuristic value. So which one is low here? B is low heuristic value. So we are traveling in this path. With whichever node have lowest heuristic value, we are traveling in that node to reach the goal node. Okay, so when comparing A and B here, we are having the 4. That is B is having the heuristic value is 4. So we are traveling from S to B. And now we are taking this B from open list to closed list. Since B has the lowest heuristic value, so we are taking this B from open list to closed list. Now again, we are taking B. Actually, we are traveling from B to B this side to reach the goal node. And we have put this B in the closed list. So from B we are traveling to branches. So we are putting E and F in the open list first. After traveling to these branches, we are comparing the heuristic value of both E and F. Heuristic value of E is 8. And heuristic value of F is 2. So when we compare this heuristic value of both E and F is having the lowest heuristic value. So we are taking this F from the open list to the closed list. Since it has the lowest heuristic function. So the path goes from root node S to F now. Then again from F we are traveling towards the branches of I and G. So we are putting in the open list, that is A, E, I, G. Okay. Now we are comparing I and G heuristic value. I is having the 9, heuristic value of 9, and G is 0. So which one is lower heuristic value H of n? That is G has the lowest heuristic value 0. So we are taking the G from the open list to the closed list. S, B, F and G. Okay. So from root node, and G is the goal node here. So from root node we are traveled towards the branches through the heuristic function. We are comparing the heuristic value of the branches of the node, and which one is having the lowest heuristic function will travel. We are traveling through that node to reach the goal node. So here we are maintaining the two lists, that is open list and closed list. Whenever we are comparing the value, the heuristic value of branches of root node, whichever having the lowest heuristic value, we will travel in that node to reach the goal node. Okay, so this is the best first search, and it is a combination of breadth first and depth first algorithm. Okay, so its advantages is it will use both the BFS and DFS algorithm. And also it is optimal. It will find the best path in the search. Next, its time complexity and space complexity is O of B power m. So, it is a time and space complexity of O of B power m. And disadvantages of this best first algorithm is if you are using the depth first algorithm, it will stuck in the loop. In depth first, we don't know where the node will end in depth first algorithm. So it will stuck in the loop, inside the loop. So we cannot find the goal node. This is the disadvantage of best first algorithm. Okay. Next one is, and the second type is A star algorithm. So in A star algorithm, we are finding the best part. Here also you are using the heuristic function. Okay, but here we are using the formula f of n equal to g of n plus h of n. Here h of n is a heuristic function and g of n is node from starting to the next node. This is g of n is from the start node to the next node. Value that is cost from start node to the next node. And this is heuristic value of the particular node. And f of n is the fitness number. When we both add this, we get the f of n, that is fitness number. Okay. So we can find the f of n with the help of g of n and h of n. We are going to see about the example here for A star algorithm. So here the heuristic value is given for the node. First we are starting from the S here, start node. We are traveling from S to A. So S to A we are calculating the fitness number f of n. That is first step we are starting from S to A. So S to A we will calculate the fitness number f of n. Here so g of n is nothing but a node, that is cost path from start node to the next node. So 1, g of n is 1 and the A's heuristic value is 3 here. From the table is given here. From the table A's heuristic value is 3. 1 plus 3 equal to 4. So this is first path S to A. Next second step is we are traveling to S to G. So S to G. Here the fitness, we are calculating the fitness number f of n equal to g of n is the cost path from start node to the G. That is 10. G of n is 10 plus what is the heuristic value of G is here is 0. So 10 plus 0 equal to 10. So while comparing this path from S to A and from S to G, this path cost is low. So we are holding this path. We are not moving this path. So we are going from S to A and we are taking this path. Since the path cost is low in the path from S to A. Next again we are moving to S. In third step we are moving from S to A to B. So S to A then to B. So we are calculating the f of n here. S to A is 1 plus A to B is 2. The path cost is 2. So G of n here is 3 plus what is the heuristic value of B here is 4. So f of n is 7 here. From S to A to the B is 7. Next step we are traveling from S to A then to C. S to A then to C. From S we are traveling to A. From traveling to A to C. Here we are calculating f of n equal to S to A is 1 plus A to C is 1. So 2 is G of n. And C's heuristic value here is 2. So 2 plus 2 equal to 4. So from S to A to B, this is one path, and from S to A to C, this is one path. So when we compare this both paths, the cost path is less in S to A to C. This path, the cost path is very low. So we are holding this path, and we are taking this S to A to C. So we are taking this path. So we are traveling from S to C through A. Our next step is we are traveling from S to A to C, then to D or G. We are taking two paths. Next step is S to A to C, then D, S to A to C, then G. Here G is our goal node. So S to A, 1 plus 1 plus 4 equal to 5. G's heuristic value here is h of n is 0. So we are getting the path value is, cost path is 5. And next path S to A to C to G. Sorry, first path is S to A to D, then S to A to G. So D is 3. 1 plus 3 equal to 5. 5 plus, what is the D value? 6. So total here is 11. And next S to A to C to G. So here is 5 plus 0 equal to 5. So we are taking this path. Since the path cost is low in this path, we are taking this path, and from S to A to C to D, it is high value, cost path is high. So we are holding this value. So we have reached the goal node from S, that is start node, to G through this S to A to C, then G. So this is A star algorithm, and this is optimal when it is admissible and consistency. Here the space and time complexity is B exponential D. D is the depth here. D is the depth here. And our main advantage is we can use search space, large search space here. Main advantage of A star algorithm is we can use in the large search space. Okay, next we can continue in the next session.